Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and I am back doing my Pixel Quest, and we're back in the world of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, even though in the last episode we finished the game, but I still have some unresolved threads in this game, and I don't know because as you know, if you've watched up until now, you'll know that I've tried several times to deal with some of these threads, and I've been kind of thinking through a few other things since finishing the game that I might want to come back and try doing. So that's what I'm going to do in this episode, and probably along the way I'm going to kind of wrap this up, wrap into this, fold into this whole thing, just some reflections on the game itself. But I've made a little tentative list for myself of things to see if we can do, and some of them are a little bit more concrete, and some of them are very, still very ambiguous to me. So I don't know what we're going to manage, but we're gonna have a go at a bunch of them, and just see where we land. And this is still totally blind. I have not looked up anything at all about this game still, which is why many of these things remain a mystery. But we have solved, we've had other things in this game up until now that have been complete mysteries, and we have managed to advance quite a lot of them, and solve quite a lot of them. So I'm just kind of throwing myself in and seeing if some more of that magic will work out. So this is the autosave of the game that we were playing, and you can see just below this is a copy of I think that same more or less that same point in the game that I made manually in case I needed it to come back to. But you can see the star next to the save game there, which usually in these games means this is the one that you've finished, but you're going back to it. So that's definitely what we want to go back to, and it looks like it has left us at the point of no return, just before the point of no return, where we give our weapons to Link, where we give Link's weapons to Link, I suppose. Now that's interesting. So what I was about to say is we definitely want to go with this save, because I don't know if there's going to be any things that will change in the game since finishing. So already we have something immediately, and this is fascinating. You can view the total number of echoes, pieces of heart, and more by checking your notebook and pressing Y on the map. And pressing Y on the map, hey? Interesting. What else have we got? If you talk to the Deku tree, he'll tell you which regions to visit to find echoes you haven't learned yet. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm not sure if I want to, I'm going to try not to use that. I'd like to at least have a little, I'd like to have a think about whether I can approach this myself, but we have already spent a couple of episodes trying and failing with that, with at least one echo that we are sure we don't have. So at least this gives us an in-game way of kind of leaning on it if I really feel like I'm running out of options. And then that feels much better than me, I really want to do everything I possibly can in any game that I play on this channel to avoid looking anything up. I would like, as much as possible, because that's what I enjoy in games. I'm sure other people enjoy in blind Let's Plays. You want things to remain as blind as possible. So I'm absolutely, as dedicated as I can to avoiding any kind of spoiler or, guidance and just having a proper blind playthrough. But this is the game kind of giving us some optional ways of checking things out. So that's wonderful, and that's at least a couple of big things that have changed now that we're going back to a finished save. So what else What else will there be, I wonder? Well, there's not really any way I can avoid, hang on. I'm just gonna, no. Oh, we already did it. I pressed that by accident. Do I want to look at this? Okay, so this... Yeah. Oh, well, look, that's what I had reasoned. I had reasoned that as far as pieces of heart... Where are we? As far as pieces of heart, we either had 1 more piece of heart left or 5 more pieces of heart left. And given that we finished the game and we didn't naturally come across another heart in the main narrative, I don't know if I voiced it, but, you know, I concluded that there must be 2 more whole hearts that we can find ourselves through pieces of heart. So that's cool. That feels like that's confirming what I had thought, that we've got 5 more pieces of heart to find, because we've got 1 more in this one and then 4 more in whatever the next one is. And we've got all the mic crystals. What does that do? What does that do? I don't know. I mean, does it like show them on the map or something? I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, let's not. Just in case it does do something like that, let's not let's not check it for the time being. Or does it change something in the? I'll just see if it changes something in the display. No. Okay. We'll uncheck that for now. All right. So we got 5 pieces of heart to find. And we can imagine that they could be things that we literally find in the world, you know, in a chest or something. Or they could be rewards that we get for finishing certain challenges. That's what I'm thinking. We got these 2, so that's cool. And, you know, I still feel really proud that we, you know, although we have an object, you know, that helps us find mic crystals, and that's definitely how we found the mic crystals, I still feel really proud that I actually managed to get all of those mic crystals. And we did get all the stamps naturally in the game, so cool. So as far as that goes, just the pieces of heart. Now I'm also going to zoom. There we go. I'm going to zoom out. Where am I going to locate myself? I'm going to locate myself up here, actually, because I've got another thing on my list that I want to try up in the Goron region, in the Elden region. So that's really interesting. So we can see how many echoes we haven't found. Before I even look, I mean, I'm going to say, you know, obviously there's the one that I feel certain I haven't found. I feel 99.9% certain that the River's Aura wants an echo that I just don't have. So that's one. But in addition to that, I have no sense for how many other echoes we might have missed, whether they're objects or whether they're enemies. And the only other hint that I can think of that there's something else I don't have is the fact that when we were actually going through the final, you know, the end of the game, at some point we fought a dark version of a Lionel, and I haven't seen any other Lionel in the game. I don't know if that is the only Lionel in the game. I was kind of expecting that we would see more of them from that point, and that there would be a chance to have them as an echo. And it seems, maybe not, maybe it is just meant to be a surprise in that moment. Like, whoa, Lionel, you know, didn't expect that, did you? But maybe it means, maybe the fact that there's a dark version of a Lionel means there are non-dark versions of Lionels somewhere in this game that I haven't found. So, but I'm kind of baffled, because I do feel like we've been to all of the main spots. Anyway, so I don't know how many echoes we haven't found, but I could reason at least 2 there, let's say. Very curious to see how many more there might be. But something on my list is this thing here, is to try the Goron pot again, because I had previously likened the puzzle of this Goron pot tantalizing puzzle of getting into this Goron pot to the well in the middle of Kakariko Village, which for ages and ages I thought we couldn't get into, and it would probably be a part of the narrative of the game at some point. But then we went back and it wasn't. It was actually just me not, not doing a little jump before me not doing a little jump before I did a bind. Like, I just wasn't binding on the right level. So I wanted to see if this were the same. Is it that I just need to be at the right level? Very likely not, but I wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't try. Try, go forward, try, get it. No, it doesn't look like it, hey. I'm still in the water. Come on, I'm trying to jump out. Yeah. Just feels like it can come off, right? Is there something else? Is there something else I could do besides binding this thing? You know, we were able to come here. In the still world and go into that thing, and it's just haunted me ever since. It is this huge, massive thing. Yeah. What else could there be? I don't know. What's everyone got to say at this stage? I think that's the other thing, is like, let's just see if anyone's, even though in the game's world, they're still where they were, they're still in the context that they were before we finished the game. But nevertheless, maybe there's occasionally a little bit of dialogue change. I don't know. Yeah. That's good for you guys. Yep, same old. So it doesn't really seem like anything's... Yep, all cool, everybody. Alright. How about you? Looking at that pot, have you got information from me about that pot? Durston being a good chief, his father would be overjoyed. Like, can I smash this pot somehow? Dark Nut. Obviously we can't even target the pot as an energy. What if we put out... It's always a good idea to try putting flames out or turning flames on. Do you guys you need to cool down a little bit? Dark Nut. Hit this. Bombfish. This is all I can think of. Yeah, all it's meant to be is just open in the still world. I'm kind of a bit out of ideas on that one. Can I go into your storeroom? No. How are you going? Snag at the store when you need to pick me up. I just wish my wallet felt the same. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of here. I really just wanted to try that pot again. But there is no harm in looking. Finally, things have settled down. Dunstan looks more confident too. Yep, everyone's happy with the chief. Good chief. We like. Elders full of life. Too full of life. Yep, it is. There you go, my friend. Can I still get this, No, that bolt is gone now. The bolt that used to be here. Interesting. And here, this bolt here... We can't do anything with it anymore. Interesting. I wonder if all of this is actually sort of readable by people. Is this sort of the Hylian language, and are there people out there who can decode this? Feeling much more chief than I did. Yeah, same old, same old. Cool. Well, you know, we could go back through there and see if there's any echoes we've missed, but it's not my priority right now. Oh, did I go and see the firework guy? No, I didn't. Let's just pop in. It would be a shame not to pop into all of the doors when we've done all of the rest. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, grapes. Why not? You got no stuff I can do anything with? Oh, I can take your fireworks and put them in there. You like that? They're floating now. Hey there, thanks for your help earlier. Those fireworks were a real hit. Gonna work on some new designs. Somebody's got to put smiles on everyone's faces around here. I was gonna tell him maybe he should consider the, you know, the carbon emissions of his fireworks and think of a more sustainable way of putting smiles on faces, but it's fine. Nobody here has cars, you know. This whole world is doing pretty well. All right, well, I also wonder, did it say it was going to tell me how many accessories is the other thing? Like, I suspect there are most certainly accessories I don't have. This is another niggle I have is, hey, well. So this is very different. What's going on here? Want to know my story? Glad to share. I'm the stamp guy because I love stamps. I started the stamp really so everybody knows the thrill of the plunk. Yep. And that's the end of that story. Alright, so he seems like he's kind of got the same dialogue, and it's just, it's just that he didn't let us stand there. It's just that this is that a banana? Has he eaten a banana and thrown the peel back there? Interesting. I guess the other question is, I wonder if there are echoes that we can only get after finishing the game. Maybe we'll find out. Well, that's cute. That's a nice little change. It doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do with him, but I guess it's just plonking him. Yeah, he'd enjoy that. Plonking him into the world. Yeah, same old. I wonder if cat dialogue changes. Let's go and chat to this camp. Let's go and chat to this cat. Because this cat, last time we were talking to them, was giving us... Whoops. My cat outfit that I finished the game in. This cat, last time we talked to it, I think was all about that cat side quest, like finding that particular cat. So I'm so jealous of how cuckoos can fly. I'd be able to get down from here easily if one of them would just give me a lift. But you can definitely jump down here. You're a cat. Look, it's that easy. That'll be no problem for you. That's cute. What if we take a cuckoo up? Oh, I can't. Problem is I can't. Oh, hang on. It's not a problem. I was going to say I can't lift. I can't lift and jump at the same time, but I actually can't. I can't bind the cuckoos. Maybe I can chuck them up. Yeah, but that's not gonna... Can you help me? So this is one of my other enduring mysteries, and I don't know if there's anything that we can do here. I have just noticed... that's not anything, is it? When I was standing here, that sort of... This section of the wall looked a bit weird, but that's just part of the pattern, isn't it? It's just part of the... Yeah, that pattern goes along. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try some more things here, because I think I've tried the same thing kind of over and over again. Maybe what I can do is experiment a little bit more. Just try and think a little bit more laterally about something I can do in that graveyard. It's just, oh man, it drives me nuts. It's like the waterfall thing, that I haven't found anything behind a... Oh. I haven't found anything behind a waterfall in this game, and I just feel like there should be one of those in every Zelda game, and yeah. What's gonna be... I guess we can do... We've got so much more tri-power these days. So... Cuckoo, come with me. Let's see if we can do this, Cuckoo. Oh, this is going to be a trial. And it's not going to do anything. I mean, you know, I know this. I 99.9% know it. But what if, you know? Ooh. But what? But what if? This poor chicken. This poor cuckoo. Yay. Okay. Now. What are we going to do from here, Cuckoo? Can I get you on the tree? Ah, so close. Still. We've made good progress, Cuckoo. We're going to make it to the Olympics. You and me. Oh, right on the edge there. Whoop. Okay, work with me. Work with me. Hey. Okay, now that's a good place to start from. Have we got our jump ring? Yeah, we do. Good. Okay. Now this should be all right, I think. Maybe. Oh, it was just falling off. Yes. All right. Now from here, is this enough? Oh, no, it's not. Quick, under the trees. Okay. There might be... I'm sure there's an easier way for me to do this, but... This is working. We're getting there. Oh, no. You stay. Stay. Yes. We're going up here, you and me. It's so annoyed. How dare you? How dare you? Can I chuck you on? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Alright. At least I can do this now. Please don't walk off the edge, Cuckoo. I'm so jealous of how cuckoos can fly. I'd be able to get down from here easily if one of them would just give me a lift. Cuckoo! Cuckoo, meet Kitty. Kitty wants a lift. You know what to do. Place. It won't let me place it on my cat. Fair enough. Alright. Look, Kitty, I'm going to leave you guys here to get acquainted. Maybe it's a bit awkward having me here, so let's wish them well. Nice little bonsai. As I walk around, I am trying to make sure I'm looking at my surroundings properly, you know, to see any sparkly little sneaky, tricky little echoes that I might have missed. Yep, I'm good with that, thanks. I'm gonna drop back down here. I know there was only there was only grapes down here before. Maddening. But you know, let's just double check. Is there any sneaky other little sneaky tricky little bloody thing? Because like, to have this in the center of Kakariko Village and only get grapes just seems crazy. And yet. See, now it's a treasure chest in the treasure chest in the sea. We should be able to learn it and take it to the sea Zora. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. I'm gonna slightly. I might come back to this a few times, even in this episode, but I've talked to all of you guys. Yeah, cool. I should talk to a few more of the cats. So, this guy is fine once we finish the game, but yeah, not right now. Same old. Can I open this? Can I open the window? Do you want some sunlight? Maybe he's vitamin D deficient. It's a convoluted way of opening the pots. Yeah, I want to turn my mind. That's good. I want to turn my mind a little to this graveyard, and I might come back and do it a couple of times, but I just really feel like surely. So we've tried binding, pushing, pulling, pushing from all sides. Right, we've done all of this, I think, pretty systematically a number of times. The fact that there's one grave there with, you know, a broken gravestone feels very suspicious to me. But what could I do? I have no grave echo that I can put on there. I know that I've tried putting a rock on it, which is very silly, and obviously it does nothing. What about we did a mole? Nothing. Like, there's no mole, you know, patches of dirt here. Oh, you can't go down because of the tiles. Oh, you scared of moles. What about, I need to get rid of them to talk to him. Moles, come back to me. Phew, sounds like someone got rid of the rift in the crater of the volcano. Hopefully that means we'll have more Gorons visit us down here. So this guy is not helpful. Is this... I should try everything. Oh, maybe I should bomb them. Sorry, this feels like I'm really desecrating them, doesn't it? But I suppose everything I'm doing here is that in some form. It's just one of those things. It's, you know, as I said, it's like the waterfall. Is this really here to do nothing? All of my Zelda senses were tingling when I came across this place. You know, I would expect there is another graveyard where we have been in a very conspicuous grave. But I just feel this grave is super suspicious. All right, let me have a think. Oh, well, I've seen it now. I guess there's no way to avoid it. It's just there in the menu. So only 2 echoes missing. It could literally be the 2 that I described before. One that relates to the River Zora, and potentially one that relates to the Lionel. I have no idea where, if it is a Lionel, where that Lionel could be. But then again, I have no idea where. Of course, I have no idea where something I've missed is, you know. Anyway, let me have a little think here. What could relate to graves? What at all could Do you want an offering? Do you want an offering? Do you want some meat? Oops. Carrot. What's that? Oh, that's ancient orb. Oh, is that? Hey! Hang on. In that case... Maybe it's not Lionel because... Or it could still be Lionel because it's in between the Baublin category and the Lizalfos category. Again, this gives... It's not as if when you get echoes they all go to the end, like they appear all over the place. They're sort of categorized. But it does give me the impression that maybe it was something I was meant to find much earlier. But does it also relate to a higher level? So we've got Club Baublin, level 2 Club Baublin. That's really hard to say. And then we've got Boomerang and Boomerang level 2. So maybe it's not a Baublin. Doesn't feel like there would be an individual level 3 or a new Baublin. And it probably isn't. It's before the Lizalfos category. And we've got a 1, 2 and a 3. And then Dark Nut 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then other things. Excuse me. So actually maybe that supports our contention that this is where a Lionel would go. In between a Baublin and a Lizalfos. Even though I certainly wouldn't, I would put a Lizalfos like, here or something. Like, it's not on the level of these two these two monsters, is it? But interesting. And then I wonder if... Oh, look at that. So... That's interesting, isn't it? So the other one that's missing is the second last. And we did find Beamos fairly late, but we didn't find all of these others fairly late. So let me have a think here. If we look at the kind of collection of things it's among, some of these are definitely echoes that we found fairly late, but not others. Certainly not Pathblade. Like, yes, because these were in the Elden region. So maybe there's a bit of a mixed theme here where some of these are kind of late game echoes, but some of these, for example, the Spark... I'm trying to remember where Gustmaster was actually. I can remember what it... I think it might have been in the Gerudo region, right? I think it might have been in the Gerudo dungeon. I can picture like the room it came from. I think it was the Gerudo, yeah. So that was a reasonably early one. Pathblade also, but if we think about the Genie here and Spark, in a sense these, and even Beamos here, in a sense these were sort of things that we found in kind of extra places, like these came from a place that you might not come across in the game. Maybe they were also elsewhere, but we found them in the Sanctuary graveyard, and this we found in the what is it called, like the Eastern Palace or something like that, or the northern whatever. So maybe that goes for this as well. Maybe it's in an odd little cave somewhere. We got all the automatons. I felt fairly certain about that. It doesn't show us accessory totals or even clothing totals. There could very well be more clothing. There could very well be more accessories. And although I don't think it matters, I mean, there could also not be more accessories and clothing because they do finish, they're finishing in, in in sets of 4. So there's no like extra line or anything. I'm not sure if that matters because there is one here and we have all the automatons. And here it doesn't matter. So yeah, that probably doesn't matter. All right. A little bit of an outside thought maybe, but that's all I've got really to go on. Maybe we should go and check out that Eastern Palace again because perhaps it's an echo that is associated with the spark. What I had actually intended to have a think about was, is there anything here? Is there anything here that could relate to the graveyard in any way? Genie? Yeah? You have any expertise? Any being dead expertise that you can offer in this situation? No. Big Genie. How about you? You're probably a bit older, a bit wiser. You're the Granny Genie. How do you like this graveyard? Is there something you think? Oh, cute. Hang on. Oh, cute noise. Oh, they are so adorable. Oh. Okay, well, do you like this? You can live here if you want. You can live here at least as long as my tri-power works out. Alright, just a little quick sweep. There's nothing else really that could go on here. And obviously, this could be nothing. That is the conclusion I think I've had to come to for a couple of things that are still driving me mad. But, you know, like I've said many times, the woman that wants to get to the ferry, I just don't think that's a quest. I just don't think that's a quest at all. Do you want a bear as an offering? You guys like that, yeah? You like that. It's a bit creepy. It's a bit weird. Are you dead? Are you dead children? Don't know. But yeah. Really, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything else to do here. We'll have to... That might be nothing. We'll walk away from it for now. How are you going, kitty? I used to like taking naps at the bottom of the village well where it's nice and cool. Ooh. But then they got mad at me, saying it's too dangerous, so they blocked off the top. Oh, it's kind of village well cat law. Interesting. Any more cat things? There's another cat up. There's a cat up here. There are Gorons who come all the way down the mountain just to pet me. Out of all of them, there's one bushy eyebrowed fellow that likes me a lot. A bushy eyebrowed fellow? Is that like one of the elders? Is that related to anything that he has to say? It's a kind of an interesting detail. The people in that dojo in the village do nothing but sleep all the time. They say they're training. Seems suspicious if you ask me, so I don't go near there. This is another one of those... I mean, I'm not actually suspicious of this. I think it's just a little environmental detail, but... Oh, that was interesting. I meant to talk to her, but it's... It's trying to pick up that box, and it's having a go at it, which is interesting. And then just stopping. Hey, grapes. Hi. I'm still waiting for the swordsman to come back. He said he'd play with me. Oh, well, hang on. In that case... Oh, this one. Hi. I'm still waiting for the... Oh, I guess you're not fooled by my disguise, huh? Like everybody else. There weren't any cats in... So this is another one of the things on my list now. I'm not going to do it now, but, you know, I do think there's there's a lot of merit in trying to get all of the best times for these things. I feel like we'll definitely get something from it, you know? We'll definitely get an accessory or something. So we'll come back here for that. I don't want to do that right now. And another thing on my list is smoothies. I want to get all of the recipes. And I think that we can do that without too much problem. In fact, we might even just do it now because I think it's fairly formulaic, right? And what I'm going to do is make some room so that I can just make a bunch of smoothies without too much issue. So these are quite easy to replicate. I don't think we need to worry about them really. Like we've ended the game, but they're all golden, aren't they? All the rest of them. Well, let's just get rid of a couple of them then. Yep. B. Nice. Look at all this money I have nothing to spend it on. Alright, that's probably pretty good. Okay, smoothie please. So, I think this is fairly formulaic because it's really just picking an ingredient and then seeing what you haven't attempted. And I mean, there's a bunch of things I'm going to try that I don't think will work at all. But there you go. We got to give it a go. A rapid smoothie. What else? That one. We'll give it a go. Do the thing. Do the thing, Mr. Smoothie Man. Mixed bubble smoothie. Interesting. We haven't done that. Kelp and chili. Delicious. Delicious, Zelda. Delicious. At least that Zora and Zora Cove would think so. Oh, hang on. Done it. New one. This is unlikely to be successful. Yep. Kelp and potato. Who wouldn't want this? Who would not find this to be a completely delicious mixed bubble smoothie? There we go. But does this count as a new recipe? I don't know. I still haven't really figured that out. Like, do the same kind of outcome smoothies made with different ingredients count as new smoothies? They may do because they might have... Oh, a pumpkin bubble. That's got to be a new one. Because they might have slightly different outcomes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to look, I just need to make. B. Oh, it's a potion. Bubble potion. Nice. We haven't made too many potions. I'd like to sell these crappy potions I've just made. No offense. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. Goodbye, smoothies. This guy will sell you to other people who will appreciate them, I'm sure. Or maybe he just drinks them all himself. Okay. Let's check recipes. Oh, so we've filled in some of these early ones, I think. But we still don't have this mysterious #1 smoothie. We don't have 7, 11. Yeah, so there's a few early. I'm not going to count them all. That's looking pretty good, though. Just looking at those numbers go by, it's looking a lot more complete. There's a lot missing there. Probably a lot of golden ones missing. I hope we've got enough golden eggs to do this, actually. All right. Yes, yes, no. So river horse and grape. Yes. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? River horse. River horse and apple. B. Oh. Mixed apple smoothie. Yeah, there's a lot of these I haven't tried, in part, I suppose, because I wasn't particularly interested in their effects, but also because I thought that the effects just wouldn't work together, that they would cancel each other out. But actually, I'm surprised how many of these do, even when you're using two ingredients with their own effects. It seems, yeah, it's surprising to me that some of these actually work as smoothies. Maybe it's just that one effect overrides the other. Cactus smoothie. Cool. Oh, hang on, up here. Seahorse and potato. Natural friends. A natural combination. As is seahorse and pumpkin. Mixed twisty. I feel like we're doing well. I feel like we are filling in these gaps. Okay. Mm-hmm. Aha, there we go. Rapid potion. I feel like we probably didn't have that. Because I haven't experimented with too many of these swimming smoothies. We're probably just about full up again now. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yep, there we go. As expected. I'd like to sell you some more of these perfectly good smoothies that I'm simply uninterested in using. Probably would have been good to do this earlier in the game so we could use some of this cold hard cash. And now we're at a point in the game where I don't think we need any of these rupees. Yes, please. This guy's like, I need a break. What are you still doing here? Alright, and I'm sure that this will work. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Golden Rapid. That's got to be a brand new one, that. We've probably done most of the things with grapes, not that one, because I wouldn't have thought that would work. And it does! It does turn into a smoothie, though I'm not sure if it counts as a new recipe. Oh, not that. Grape and potato. I mean, there's a world in which I can imagine grape and potato working together. Not in a smoothie, but in some kind of recipe. Alright, last one for grape. Now, grape and mango sounds amazing. I'm sure that is a refreshing smoothie. Apple and chili sounds great to me. Especially since it's an electro apple. It's got a lot of punch, this one. Warm mixed. Which is one of the smoothies that the cat from Gyarados, now living in Seaside, would like to give to his friend. Or her friend. Or their friend. Unfortunate smoothie. Alright. Apple and mango sounds amazing. Refreshing? No. Mixed. Mixed tough. How many of these have we got through? Oh, who would even think of this as a combo, but maybe it makes something incredible. Fantastic. You know, it was only on re-watching earlier episodes while I was editing that I realized the name of the of Conde's the still Conde's brother boss was you know, a combo of what was it, like Scorchill. Like the Scorch part of course made sense to me immediately, but I didn't realize at that time, because I didn't know what kind of a boss it was, that they were also saying, you know, it is heat and cold, so it's Scorch and Chill. But I was too busy being confused by that boss fight and getting my ass kicked a little bit to go back and think about that name again. Beep beep beep. Smoothie please. Poor guy needs a break. And look, he's still got all those ingredients, despite the huge number of smoothies we've made here in this session. Now, this is... I can't believe that we haven't tried this combination. This is a perfect combination of foods. Potato and butter. Potato and pumpkin as well, also perfect. Yes. Mixed twisty. Potato and mango? Could work. Again, not so much in a smoothie, but in some kind of food. Mango climbing. I've literally never once used a climbing smoothie. I don't know why you would. I've said it before, but I don't know why. I don't know why that would be a useful thing in this game. Like, have I missed some kind of massive climbing challenge? I don't know. Maybe it's just that there are these little challenges everywhere that can be made a bit more easy through using, you know, like maybe there are people out there who are just really liberally using smoothies all over the place. Hang on. Did we... I haven't even done... Huh? Ah, I haven't even done honey and honey. I thought I'd done all of the sort of double ingredients, but nope. Sweet smoothie. Sweet. This is almost done. Bebe. What are we doing? Honey and gold. Now this sounds like a winner, right? Golden smoothie. Cool. Oh, perfect timing. All right. I'm going to offload some more really valuable smoothies to you, especially these ones. I promise you there is a buyer out there who will love all these unfortunate smoothies, and you could, you know, you could make a real profit here. You should probably be buying them from me at a higher price, because he's a real weirdo and you can get a lot of money out of that. That's all for honey, isn't it? Great. Milk. Oh, we haven't even done milk and milk. Milky should be called like super milky. Milked the frick up. Whoops. No, sorry, I'm not done with you yet. We've got more work to do, you and me. That's all done? Milk is done. Milk is done. Okay. Oh, no. Cactus is not done. Cactus and pumpkin sounds very good. I don't know how other people have eaten cactus or cacti. I have had it in tacos, and it is very good. But Yeah, I don't know what other kinds of food you can have it in. Another success for me. Anything that goes with pumpkin goes with potato. Yeah. Obviously just basing this on the on the real world foods and not on the actual in-game effects. Okay. We're getting there. And we've done... Okay, so this is all done. We did all the potato stuff, didn't we? Just double check. Done, 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 done. Oh, no, not done. Good thing we checked. Good thing we checked. That could have ruined this whole quest. Oops. 1 second break for you. Salt. Surely we've done most things with salt. Yeah, we've done everything with salt. Butter. We haven't even done butter. The most luxurious smoothie of all. Radiant. Radiant with the pure golden yellow of butter. This guy making all of these insane smoothies, like what an absolute weirdo. These you know, insane concoctions that they're making me make, and they just want they want hundreds of smoothies. What are they doing? But I have the impression, actually, you know, this is just a very simple, you know, the business scrubs just seem to be very simple business oriented characters that you get in things where they don't really think about anything aside from making a buck, doing some business. What was I doing? Was I still doing... Alright, butter and apple. That's surely a winner. Very nice. Apple Radiant. And that is... Nope. Not yet. That is not yet it for the butter. For the butter sweet of smoothie. Ooh, a butter potion. Butter mango. Sounds perfectly fine. A little odd, but I think it could work. And, ooh, the luxurious butter golden. I reckon we've got to be pretty, we've got to be pretty close to the end here. Did we do, oh, pumpkin and pumpkin. The good thing, I mean, you know, this is a little repetitive, obviously, but at least this is definitely a very achievable, endeavor. I don't know for sure that anything will happen once we've done all of these things, but we will have tried it and we know exactly how to do it. You know what I mean? There is a predictable and a finite a series of combinations here, so it's something that's easy to try and see if it works. And then we can walk away from smoothies forever. Oops, pumpkin. Just that. Just that, and pumpkin is done. And we're full up. This guy will have a little freak out. Oh! And we'll make some money that we can't spend. would be nice to be able to select a few things here, but you know, it's just not that sort of game. It's not really a game that's here to facilitate sort of mass trading. It's here to sort of make individual actions kind of very dedicated actions, and I guess focus on just making them a little bit lovely. So that was Monster Guts done, right? Even though we had so few throughout the entire game. This I don't expect to work. Yeah. It was actually hard to get Monster Fang to work in a lot of concoctions. 7 more golden eggs. The other, like, I'm trying to think back, like, I know I've asked this question before, but I don't know if I've found an answer to it. Is golden egg an item that has a finite number in the game? Because then you could use them all in various smoothies and not be able to make all of the combinations. But maybe not. I'm imagining not. I don't think that they would lock you out in that way. Just double check. That's all done. Okay. Mango. Mango is looking good, except for that. Which surprises me, because didn't we do all of the kelp combos? Did we miss that one? Okay. We must have missed that one. Certainly I'm on the record having missed things in this game. Is that it? That's that? Ah. Is this my final smoothie? Yes! Oh man, honestly, having gone to all that trouble, I was really hoping something would happen. What? Incredible! Who could have guessed there were so many ways to smoothen food? We can't thank you enough for your help, but let me try by giving you these. I'm guessing accessory. Oh. 10 golden eggs, huh? 10 golden eggs! For all of that, and I used so many golden eggs to do that. Incredible that we finally documented all the ways you can blend food with other food. With this many products, we could open up even more shops. Time to start dreaming big. Oh, sorry, got lost in my thoughts. Thanks again, and may the road ahead of you be smooth. Wow. All of that, and we just got more ingredients? It took so many ingredients to make all of that. No accessory? No outfit? Can I at least look at my recipes? Oh, so sweet smoothie was number 1. I don't even know. It's just honey and honey. Oh, okay. This whole time I've wondered what the number 1 smoothie was. So we got all of this. Yes, I actually didn't even know you could click on them to see what they were made of. And then, yeah. And then all the potions there at the end. Okay. Well, that's crossed off the list. Thanks for 10 eggs, I guess. Great. Alright, well, smoothies are done, huh? Smoothies are done. I wonder if it would be interesting if they did open another shop somewhere. Was there a cat in here? No cat, maybe. Are you confused because of my outfit, or you just have no idea what Princess Zelda looks like? Okay, no, you just have no idea who I am. Welcome, need any assistance? I'd like to chat. Did you hear? Princess Zelda's off on an adventure around Hyrule. What a world, huh? Our princess out exploring the wilds with all the daring do and such. Daring do? Oh. I mean... Oh, is it because... did this appear after I bought the cat clothes? Well, that's something. There we go. We got a climbing band. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. There we go. That's something. That is a new accessory. A leather band that protects your wrist. Wear it to climb ladders and rock walls faster. Okay. Well, and I got it just after saying how I have no idea why you really need to be able to climb things faster, and I've never felt that I needed it. So, but still, I'm happy to have both a new accessory and just something to do with my money. What if I leave and go straight back in? Ah, now they just have another potion. Okay, cool. All right, so it's so there you go. I really felt I had definitely bought all of the things from all of the shops, but yeah. Smoothie shop. So there's no just general... Oh no, there are shops in Goron City, but they don't really have very much, do they? I'm just thinking... There's no... I really feel like there's no areas I haven't been to around here because I can't get up all of this. I feel like I've done all the stuff. I've been all here. Just have a little tea break. Yeah, this is where the Lizalfos is. That's the cave I bombed. I've done all of this, I feel. And I've been along here. I've been down here. That was where that big rock was. This had something else. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to just have a little wander up here. Anything I'm slightly unsure of, I think is worth checking out. And then there's also the value in revisiting places that I haven't been in a really long time. So if I can't remember, I think it's worth having another little look just in case. Just in case there is something that might matter there. Cool. Smoothie's done. Not satisfying reward, but at least we did get another accessory in an unexpected way. This is actually the first time I've noticed the all three of the icons there on the left-hand side, showing the different button presses for the Echoes, Link, and the Automaton. I just kind of haven't looked at that yet, which is a bit weird. It's probably been on screen for 30 hours, but yeah. All right, we've been all along here. Let's skedaddle back here. You go down there. Yeah, and all of this is done. I know we've been in here, but let me... what? I know we've been in here. Oh, well, there you go. Hooray. That's what I'm here for. Okay. interesting. I feel like I meant to drop down then. God, I know I've been in here. This is exactly how I miss things. But this is also exactly why I go back and check. So, you know, well done me on knowing the importance of the process here. Hey! There we go. There we go. We're making little bits of progress. There's nowhere else to go here. All good? Wow. What on earth was I doing when I came here? Because I know I came here and moved that rock. Did I just get distracted by other... I must have just got distracted. Which sounds like me. Still, alright, that's satisfying. Look at us. We finished the smoothies, we got a new accessory, we spent some rupees, and we found a piece of heart. Like, so that's a lot of advancement in tying up loose ends kind of all over the shop in a range of ways. So I will leave this episode here, and we will continue seeing what other loose ends we can tie up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and see you then.